Okay, so let's talk about our last basic data type, which is boolean. As I mentioned earlier as well, boolean has only two values, either true or false. You might be wondering that this kind of a data type isn't that much used, or you can say the less used data type. No, you can say boolean data type is the building block of any programming language. Of even it is the building block of the operating system, right? So, for example, bool. If I initialize the variable bool1, that's called it bool1. I can store values like true, 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 or false into it, right? But its main usage isn't storing the value. Its main usage is comparison, right? So our main topic is going to be comparison operators. We are going to learn about comparison operators. And behind the scenes, or you can say in contrast with the comparison operators, we are also going to learn about the Boolean data types as well, right? Okay, so there are almost six comparison operators, mainly six comparison operators that are available in Python. For example, less than 5 is less than 6. Is this statement true or false? By the way, this is the symbol of less than. If I'll write it like this, 5 is greater than 6, then the same symbol, if its face is towards right hand side, it will become greater than. Okay. Initially, I also used to get a lot confused at which side is less than side and which side is greater than side. So wherever we have two legs of this symbol, that is the greater than side, and wherever we have this face of the symbol, that is the less than side of the symbol, right? So here it says the symbol is claiming that 5 is less than 6. This statement seems true to me. Yes, 5 is less than 6. So if I run it, you see, I'll get the answer. It says, yeah, that's true. 5 is less than 6. But if we talk about this statement where it states 5 is greater than 6, no, that is not true. That is not the case. So if I run it, it says false. No, 5 is not greater than 6. Okay, how about this one? 5 is greater than 5. What do you think? Is this true? If I run it, no, it is not true. It is false. Why it is false? Because 5 is not greater than 5. Actually, it is equal to 5. So I'll say 5 equals to 5. But wait a minute. This is an assignment operator, right? It assigns the value on right-hand side to the variable on left-hand side. But right now, we don't have any variable on left-hand side. But the thing is, this is still an assignment operator. Fine, if this is an assignment operator, then what is an equal to operator in Python? This is an equal to operator. So if I'll write the equal to sign twice, it will become an equal to operator. But if I'll write it once, it will become an assignment operator. Keep it in mind. The initial people who are getting started with Python or any programming language, they usually make this mistake a lot, because I used to make a lot of these kind of mistakes, right? So there is huge difference between single equal to sign and double equal to sign. Single equal to sign is assignment operator and double equal to sign is equal to operator. So 5 is equals to 5. Yeah, that's true, right? If I say 5 is equals to 6. No, that is not true. That is false, right? So comparison operators, they result in either true or false. Now, we mainly have these three operators, less than, greater than, and equal to. But we have combinations of these operators as well. For example, 5 is less than or equals to 6, right? Now, this is the combination of two operators. It is a combination of less than operator and equals to operator as well. So the thing is, if any of these operator results in true, the ultimate answer is going to be true. For example, 5 is equals to 6. No, that is not true. Okay, fine. 5 is less than 6. Yeah, that is true. So we've got one true. Yeah, we will get result in true. But if both of them are false, so for example, 6 is less than or equals to 5, right? Now here, either Is 6 is equal to 5? No. Is 6 less than 5? No. Is 6 equal to 5? No. So it is going to result in false, right? Or if I say 5 is less than equals to 5, now 5 is not less than 5, right? But yeah, 5 is equals to 5. So again, we've got one true. So result is going to be again true, right? Same goes out if we also have another operator that is called greater than or equal to, which is exactly opposite to this one. For example, I can say 7 is greater than or equals to, let's say, 10. Now, is 7 greater than 10? No. Is 7 equals to 10? No. Both of them are false. So it results in false. 7 is greater than equals to 7. Now, is 7 greater than 7? No. Is 7 equals to 7? Yeah. So it results in true, right? Yeah, we've got 5 operators listed over here. The last operation, the comparison operator that we have is not operator. So for example, I can say 5 is not equals to 5. Well, actual statement should be 5 is equals to 5. Then it would be true. But here, I'm saying, no. 5 is not equals to 5. Well, this claim is false. So it results in false. Why? Because 5 is actually equals to 5. But if I say 5 is not equals to 10, now this is true. 5 is not equals to 10. This is completely true. So it will result in true. Getting the point? I hope you're getting the point. So this is how we can use comparison operators. Comparison operators only result in trues and falses. Again, you might be wondering, where do we have to use? Fine, we will get the result in either true or false. But where are we going to use these trues and falses? In next module, we are going to talk about the conditional statements. We are going to talk about the if statement, else statement, if else, if statement, these kind of statements. And these trues and falses are the building blocks of loops, of if-else statements, and all these things. Basically, they're building block of control flow statements, right? Okay, before we end up this video, let's do a cool thing. Let's say number 1 equals to 10. Not a cool thing, but let's do a thing. So number 2 is, let's not call it number 2, let's call it number underscore input. Okay. And here we're going to take input from the user and we're going to say enter a number. Cool. So if I run it, user will enter a number. Let me enter a number, let's say 15 or whatever. Now what I want you to do is write code over here to compare either the entered number is equals to number 1 or not. Right? In this case, 15 is not equals to number 1, right? So it should say false. But if entered number is 10, which is equals to number 1, then it should say true. Okay?